Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. This is y&ymission. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% true doctrine in this GMS. Just want to go into these strikes that's allegedly about to happen over in Venezuela. Bring out some scriptures, okay? They're closing down airspace. These major airlines are backing out. So I'm just going to get into the video and description.
This is Dabu 7. We have 6 airlines, major airlines, canceling flights to Venezuela over the weekend. And they're saying that from here on out, the U.S. aviation is warning everyone that there's a heightened military security alert for this whole region. A NOTAM put up for many of these different spots because of the major buildup of American forces. Usually when this happens, the next step is they start striking. So whenever they close down airspace completely and you see all these airlines making this move, it's indicative of something major happening. Also, believe it or not, we watched the spike in the pizza activity in Washington, them ordering pizzas and all this. This goes hand in hand with them getting together in a big meeting, getting ready to launch something. Meaning that they were getting together looking at what they could do for these strikes. Trump has been presented a whole plethora of new options here, and it looks like they're really about to commence this whole thing here. So the U.S. was talking to Maduro, it seems, in this new phase of operations. They were willing to give him a chance. He put out this really cheesy video of him dancing around saying, peace, no war. But the options on the table right now include overthrowing Maduro. There's been talk of him leaving the country to go to somewhere else for the rest of his days, where he would basically go into hiding, or another country we're protecting, like Colombia or Russia or China, something like that. If it's Colombia or one of the neighbors right next door, the U.S., with all the guns in the area, they could turn their guns right toward Colombia next. I almost feel like that's going to be the move, because Trump's done put his target on the leader of Colombia and saying that they're the #1 cocaine trafficker in the world. If they're down here trying to take out narco people, how are they not going to go after that guy? So I think that this is going to expand largely, and it's going to come all the way up to our doorstep. They're already talking about strikes in Mexico. They could start doing these things hand in hand, back and forth. This all becomes a war zone here at any moment. I mean, it already is, but for all the people that have been sleeping on it, this place is about to come alive with war from Venezuela to our southern border. I hope people are ready for the blowback, because they surely will target places in America and events will happen.
All right, so you see things are heating up, okay? So Job 33:14, for Yahweh speaketh once, say twice, yet man perceiveth not. And like I was saying, even though they opened up the government, and the FAA has eased some of its restrictions, flight restrictions in U.S. mainland, okay, they're doubling back now with international, okay, and specifically in South America with this Venezuela thing, okay, so they're shutting down airspace, okay, airlines are pulling out. This is going to be a cascading effect. This is going to hurt the U.S. Carriers or airlines and different things, okay, because we know this is a global economy. It's all connected, okay, so what happens in one part of the world affects what happens in another part of the world, okay. Yahweh is speaking, okay. He wants this airline industry ultimately shut down, and like he said towards the end of his report, this can come all the way up into the U.S., okay? So it's going to start in Venezuela, in Colombia, then Latin America, and then Mexico, okay? They already were threatening Mexico, and Mexico has already put up barriers around their palace, okay? Presidential palace. So this shit can really get out of hand. Just one strike, not to mention that Venezuela is allied with Russia and China, okay, and Iran. So we're going to see how this, this plays out. Okay, ultimately, like I said, all the prophecies are based on time. Okay, time activates each prophecy and the gradualism, or the severity of each prophecy, how it comes, is dependent on Yahweh, okay? But time is moving forward. People are bugging out more and more. People are starting to see it, especially, us by being men of the Lord, servants of the Lord and whatnot, because we're stable. We can clearly see people losing their mind even more. He was also, saying that, just can, they're ordering pizza and food so they can watch on, their different video screens and monitors, okay, live feeds, closed circuit televisions, watch these strikes happen and whatnot. So you know how Esau is. He wants to he sensationalize, murder, mayhem, and chaos. Okay, so that's what he said that they were doing. All right, Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and that's what we're hearing right now. Okay, on this side. Okay, that's just Northern Tribe. Okay, Northern Tribe is about to start getting really hemmed up. Okay, this might also set off some things with the Northern Tribe in this country. Okay, so all ye should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet right. So we know through the spirit power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, these things must come to pass. These things are going to happen. But like you said, it can start from Venezuela and just be a cascading effect all the way up into mainland U.S. Okay, and I think that's how it may go. I'm not sure. All right, but we just got to see. All right, so those strikes are supposed to happen allegedly this week, but we're going to see. All right, we're going to see. Okay, Matthew 24:8, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, right. It's part of things that come to pass, wars and rumors of wars. These are the beginning of sorrows, okay, especially for the Northern Tribe, okay, but for all the 17 tribes, okay, 2/3 and the heathens, okay, people are crashing out, losing it more and more, okay, different earthquakes, like 90 earthquakes, small earthquakes have hit California so far, I believe in this month, so things are happening, okay? Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in it. Woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time, right? So this devil is coming down with great wrath because he knows that he has but a short time, okay? He was threatening Nigeria. Okay, he was just sticking his nose all in. I'm talking about the Edomites, the Western Edomites, sticking his nose all in what's going on with Ukraine and Russia. Okay, and now he's backpedaling. Ukraine is basically a lost state. Okay, in a state of confusion. Their officials have hauled ass for seeking asylum here in U.S. and other places too. They're war officials. Okay, so yeah, this man is pulling back, and now he's pissed, and now he's over here, okay, in the southern hemisphere, South America's, and like Dabu was saying, this thing can start light a fuse all the way up to come to mainland USA. You know, this thing it can get really out of control real fast, okay? Not, like I said, not to mention China and Russia. We don't know what they're going to do about this Maduro, Venezuela, and U.S. Military maneuver or action. All right, so I just wanted to bring that out, man. Things are heating up. Things could get out of control. Venezuela's airspace is closed, and this will affect the U.S. Airline industry and the international airline industry and all the aviation, okay? Especially, they're talking about the NOTAMs go up into like February 26th of 2026. So we're going to see. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, B'Rakakwadash, Shalom.